How you doing? I'm Chris with Hook, Line, and Paddle in Wilmington, North Carolina. And today I want to talk to you about rigging a kayak to fish. Today I chose the Native Slinger 13 Propel made in Fletcher, North Carolina. Just a quick run through bow to stern of how the boat comes from the factory to us. You have your front storage hatch, which is more of a tank well with a self-draining scupper. We move back to where the Propel system attaches with a 10-to-1 gear ratio forward and reverse. This drive is going to operate by removing this plate, dropping it down through the hull. Come back to the seat system. Is their DVC seat, which they consider their drain vent circulate, made on an aluminum frame. With the drive system, the way it drops, they designed the seat as they would a bicycle seat that goes up and down. But with their system, you loosen your thumb knobs, slide the seat forward or backwards to adjust it to your proper leg length for comfort while you're pedaling. Control of the kayak is right here with a rudder, so that's your steerage. Rudder is located in the stern of the boat under a black plate. It does come with a cup holder on this side, 2 recessed tubes in the back, and all the aluminum track systems you see on the boat is also included when you purchase it. So, ready to fish, but not customized. So there's a few things you can do. Coming here to this storage hatch, I put a few things in it that you could do for your kayak. I want to first start by talking about some different rod holders. We normally hear stock Scotty or Ram, and our big concern with our customers and what we try to convey to them is if you stick with one company, then you're able to change out your rod holders without having to buy multiple bases. So what the industry said was, we'll all make our tracks a little different for being proprietary, but we'll all accept the same T-bolt. So if you're a fan of Scotty product, all you have to do is slide it in, their gear head mount on the track, righty-tighty tightens it down. This is their fly rod holder. Click it in, you're ready to go. If it's a windy day, can't fly fish, you want to use a bait caster, all you have to do is take this out and attach their bait casting rod holder. Another option you have on the market is Ram. Very similar system, except for they work on a 1.5-inch ram ball, which is right here. Again, you just slide your track system, righty-tighty to get it secured. Put your rod holder on, adjust it where you want it, tighten the handle. This is their 2007 rod holder. It's going to take care of bait caster or spinning rod. Kayak fishing, it's a lot about ergonomics. When you're sitting in the seat, if it's not right in front of you and you can't reach right behind you, sometimes you have to pull the kayak over, get out, and get your gear. Native's made a nice backpack that goes ahead and just Velcros to the seat. And then attaches the same way down here on the bottom. What they've done is they've sewn this side shut and added a zipper on this side, so you're able to stick your hand all the way through and grab what you need without trying to chase it around in there. They've also added on a small outside pocket, a few more plano boxes. When I use mine, I feel that 2 water bottles fit real good back here. That's how I do when I use my backpack. I do use the water bottles in the back. So, like I said, you're kind of ready to fish with 2 rod holders. You can add to any of this track configuration, whether it's Scotty or Ram. They also have some accessory bags. This is their tool bag. They have a tool and tackle bag. They have just a tackle bag that slides onto these tracks. Again, everything comes with its own knobs. It's basically a tool-free system. You don't have to worry about having a wrench with you or a screwdriver. Back here, you have an ample-sized tank well where you can do a milk crate, numerous soft-side coolers, a larger tackle box. Yak Attack makes one called the Black Pack that fits back here, which is, gives you more tackle storage. And again, not a ton of space to move around in. So everything really just needs to be right there where you can reach and grab it. We've come a long way in the industry of designing things, and a few other things we've worked on is the ability to attach now fish finders. They've become real affordable. The technology's been out there for a while. My personal favorite is Raymarine's Dragonfly. I use their 4 DVS with a GPS built into it. And again, you get the transducer. The real thought behind all these were they're going to go in your powerboat, so we're trying to figure out a way to adapt into your kayak. Scotty has come up with a system with a transducer on and a universal fish finder mount. So this is ported out to take any fish finder base. If you're not a Raymarine fan, you want to do Lowrance, you want to do Garmin, Piranha, anything like that, this base will take care of you. And again, with this track system being so adjustable, you can go ahead and switch up how you're set up by taking your rod holders, moving them around. You slide your transducer, your side-on transducer on, you line the T up, and again, tighten it down. Transducer mounts to here. Now you're able to lower and raise it in the water. You're able to adjust its height with these wing nuts. Your universal fish finder mount is going to click right to the top. And then you would just take, like I said, I use the Raymarine Dragonfly. The base out of here will mount to here. Another concern was powering them. When I first started putting fish finders on my kayaks, about 10 years ago, really the only option was like a little small motorcycle battery or a small lawnmower battery. There's a lot of companies out there now, and with battery technology coming so far in advanced, Nocco Adventure Gear, which is another North Carolina-based company, designed. They have a 4.5 amp hour and a 10.5 amp hour battery. This is their 10.5 amp hour battery. It comes in its own case. Battery's waterproof with a charger and all the wiring to hook up your transducer to your battery to your fish finder. So again, a nice small package. You're not trying to find a place to hide a lawnmower battery or a small motorcycle battery. Condense it down to almost where you can slip it in a real small dry bag and stick it under your seat. This is kind of short and sweet, but there's a lot more you can do to your kayak. You can have anchor trolley systems to them, so you can face any kind of wind and current direction. They don't come as much as a blank slate anymore. You do get some rod holders. You have the ability with the track systems now to add more things to it. And you can really take this kayak as far as you want to, or keep it as simple as you want to while you're fishing on the water.